Listen, friend, grab your emotional support blanket and maybe a glass of something strong or a very large obsidian crystal because the sky is currently doing the absolute most. We're staring down a full moon in Scorpio at 11 degrees, and let's just say, she didn't come to play. She came to excavate. I'm calling the theme of this transit the cosmic colonoscopy, flushing the soul. I know, Scorpio energy has a reputation for being mysterious and sexy, but in reality, a Scorpio full moon is more like that one friend who looks you dead in the eye and asks, but why are you actually still dating him though? It plunges us into the depths. We're talking about the stuff you've buried so deep you forgot where you put the shovel. Shadows, secrets, power struggles, and that one weird obsession you've been feeding in the dark. Yeah, she's turning the lights on. Scorpio doesn't do fine. It doesn't do small talk. This lunation is here to strip away the I'm okay mask and reveal the raw, primal truth underneath. It's asking, what are you finally ready to let die so you can actually live? Think of it as soul composting. We're taking the rotten parts of our psyche, the jealousy, the control issues, the old pain, and we're turning it into fertilizer for the sovereign version of you that's waiting to be born. Now, listen for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus to see how this warrior courage energy is hitting you. Aries. Intimacy is getting a reality check. No more faking it. You need to focus on your 8th house of shared resources and sex. Face the debt, financial or emotional. Real power comes from vulnerability. Taurus, your other half, romantic or business, is holding up a mirror. Focus on your 7th house of partnerships. Stop digging your heels in. If the connection is rotting, let it go. Gemini, your daily grind and health habits are under the microscope. Focus on your 6th house of work and wellness. What toxic habits are you calling productivity? Clean house. Cancer, your creative heart and dating life are being shook. You need to focus on your 5th house of joy and romance. Stop being agreeable to things that don't set your soul on fire. Leo, your childhood basement and family roots are being excavated. You need to focus on your 4th house of home and ancestry. Heal the sovereign inside the house before you try to rule the world outside. Virgo, your communication style and your local neighborhood are buzzing. You need to focus on your 3rd house of mind and siblings. Stop overanalyzing the truth. Just say it. The raw version is better. Libra, your bank account and your self-worth are having a meeting. Focus on your 2nd house of values and money. You aren't your balance, my love. Stop selling your soul for security. Scorpio, it's your moon, honey. Total identity death and rebirth. You need to focus on your 1st house of the self. Shed the skin. You're becoming a phoenix, but the fire part comes first. Sagittarius, your subconscious is a rave of old ghosts and deep secrets. You need to focus on your 12th house, the hidden part. Stop running. Sit in the quiet and listen to what your soul is screaming. Capricorn, your tribe and long-term goals are getting a vibe check. You need to focus on your 11th house of community. Are these people your allies or just your audience? Choose wisely. Aquarius, your career legacy and public image are being stripped down. Focus on your 10th house of public standing. Stop performing for power. Lead from your actual truth. And finally, Pisces, your belief systems and your worldview are being set on fire. You need to focus on your 9th house of wisdom. Release the dogma. The truth is a feeling, not a philosophy. Look, I know the word surrender feels like losing, but in Scorpio speak, surrender is the only way to win. You've been gripping the steering wheel so hard your knuckles are white, trying to control things that were never yours to manage. This moon is here to pry your fingers off. Not to hurt you, but to show you that when you get out of your own way, the transformation happens for you, not to you. You are safe now. Let the old version of you go. She's tired anyway. The full moon in Scorpio is here to ask, is it loyalty or is it just a fear of letting go? Time to compost the pretense and unearth your power. The phoenix doesn't rise from a lukewarm pile of laundry. It needs the fire.